Today on Tonka Talks, we find out about the Missouri legislation change.
Get some insight on the locker room changes.
And finally, learn more about net neutrality. Right here, right now on Tonka Talks.
Oxbridge, what up, man? Let's go.
Good morning, Griffins. My name is Seth Ward.
And I'm Murray Haley.
Alright, so let's get some story ideas, guys.
And I am living my mama's original promise, original woke up predicted to honestly chipping me so that my impotence limited me for a moment.
Hello, Griffins. I'm Imari Hayward.
And I'm Sydney Boffman. Today is Friday, March 9th.
Last week, President Trump said he was going to impose a 25% tariff or checks on steel imports and 10% on aluminum. There is a big concern reflected on the stock market drop as possible. Trade war, if other communities are hit by the other tariffs as well.
Seniors, Jostens plans to be here Wednesday, March 14th after school for 15 to 20 minutes from dismissal bell to deliver graduation announcement orders. Please make sure to get them now if you haven't gotten them already.
There is a bill in the Missouri legislature that can change the entire structure for journalism classes statewide. For more information on this, here's Jeffrey Rooks.
HB 1940, a bill going around the Missouri legislature that would protect student journalists from administrative censorship. Other than unlawful content, student journalists will no longer have to feel censorship from school administration. If you are interested in the nitty-gritty of the bill, the transcript will be in the description below this video. This is Jeffrey Rooks signing out for Tonka Talks.
This bill was recently passed the Missouri House. The bill just had its second read through in the Missouri Senate. If you want to have a sort of effect on and have your voice heard, please make sure you contact your state senators. We will leave the online page for their contact information in the description of this video.
If you are interested in trying out for the Winnetonka Cheer Squad, pick up an informational packet from the Activities Office or Main Office. All forms and teacher evaluations must be turned in by March 15th.
Do you have an obligation? Not sure if you do? Then stop by the main office. The current student obligation list will be posted on the front window of the main office. You can pay with cash, check, or card.
Attention Griffins. As of spring break, the boys and girls locker rooms will be switching places. Miranda and Amari went out to get more information on this change.
It's been a focus for a number of years when we've met with students and staff as well as patrons in the community. Trying to have some equity with our locker room situation has been a big focus. So right now we've got two locker rooms that are by our main gym. So one is currently used as a varsity men's locker room. The other one is used as a PE locker room for men as well. And then our female locker room has only been downstairs. The school's out, we're getting ready for an after-school activity. I see girls dressing in the restroom because they don't want to go downstairs. So it's been a big thing for us. I think it's going to be a positive move going forward. We chose that one as it is still close to the women's restroom. Part of this process, one is we're going to have to move lockers between the lower locker room and the varsity men's locker room. So that will take place over spring break. The next phase of it, which we don't have a time frame on, is going to be to rehab the bathroom facilities. Right now we'll have to go through and redo those, but that's going to be kind of the next step. The lower locker room right now is going to turn into just kind of a varsity locker room, and we're going to use that right now just for our men's sports. So in the fall it's going to be for football. In the winter we'll have wrestling that will be down there. In the spring we'll have track and field.
Remember, the girls' locker room will be upstairs and the boys will be downstairs.
McDonald's started using frozen beef in 1973 as it quickly opened more stores across the country. But what we have all been waiting for is here. McDonald's has begun rolling out fresh beef burgers across the country. They will be using it in their quarter pounder. We are not sure if they will use it for their other burgers yet.
In Clinton, Missouri, 3 police officers were shot, one fatally Tuesday night as they responded to a 911 call at home. Investigators said the dispatchers heard a woman screaming in the background. When the officers arrived at the house, investigators said the suspect started firing at the officers. All 3 officers were shot inside the home. Prosecutors plan to pursue the death penalty against the man charged with killing Michael.
Back in December, you might remember the bombardment on the internet of the hashtag Net Neutrality. And now the Federal Communications Commission, or more commonly known as FCC, voted to repeal net neutrality on December 14, 2017. Since then, action on the issue has been somewhat stagnant, but we have gotten a recent update. Here's Jeffrey Rooks.
Following the FCC's vote to repeal net neutrality, Ajit Pai has come under investigation. He is accused of having ties with Sinclair Broadcast Group in their efforts to acquire Tribune Media, both of which own local news media. Inside the investigation, net neutrality is set to be actually repealed on April 23rd. State governments like Washington have signed in laws to prepare for April. No other information is available at this time. This is Jeffrey Rooks signing out for Tonka Talks.
Make sure that if you feel strongly on this topic to voice your opinion and get in contact with your senators and let them know how you feel. That's all for today, Griffins. Don't forget to follow us on social media. I'm Imari Hayward.
And I'm Sydney Boffman. Thanks for watching.
Oxbridge, what up, man? Let's go.
Check,